Hi, I'm Sophia Passioni,
And I'm Annabelle.
and this is week 5 of our 20% project. So today we're going to talk about
Drinking and driving and
texting and driving, which is
right.
very common in high school, unfortunately.
Okay, so a few facts about drinking and driving. So first is that your impairment is not reliant upon the type of alcohol that you consume. It's just moreover the number of drinks that you consume over a certain period of time. No matter what, coffee, a cold shower, or exercise will not make you more sober. Only time will. Also, on average, what did you say?
I did not know that.
Yes. All right. Well, you shouldn't, but now you do. All right. On average, a drunk driver will drive 80 times under the influence before they get arrested for the first time. So, yeah, they're already out there. All right. Every 51 minutes in America, someone is killed in a drunk driving crash. That means 27 people every day. So, if you have a friend who drinks, if your parents drink, offer to be the driver.
That's also sort of why, all this. I mean, you have kids, even kids, not just adults, but everyone has the ability to, call an Uber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, use your Uber if you need to.
Yeah.
All right. Someone is injured in a drunk driving incident every 120 seconds. So in 2011, 9,878 people were victims of drunk drivers. Between 50 to 75% of people who had their licenses revoked because of a DUI still drive without their licenses, and probably drunk too. Traffic accidents are the leading cause of death for teens, and roughly one-third of these accidents involve alcohol or other substances. Since the early 1980s, alcohol-related deaths per population have been cut in half with the greatest proportional declines among 16 to 20-year-olds. In 2010, the fatalities among children 14 and younger, 17% of them occurred in alcohol-impaired driving crashes. Also, kids and teens who get involved with alcohol at a young age are 7 times more likely to be involved in an alcohol-related crash in their lives.
That's so sad, actually. So the effects. Alcohol is a depressant because it does slow down the functions of your central nervous system. And this means that the normal brain function is delayed a bit. And the person is unable to perform normally. That's why you can't walk straight, all that kind of stuff. Alcohol affects a person's information processing skills, also known as cognitive skills, and hand-eye coordination, which is also referred to psychomotor skills. So, again, seeing hands. Drug driving possesses similar threats to public safety because drugs have adverse effects of judgment, and reaction time, motor skills, and memory. So when misused, prescription drugs and over-the-counter drugs and illegal drugs can impair perception, judgment, and motor skills, and also memory.
So, in kids, vehicle accidents are the leading cause of death among people 16 to 19. When teens when they have a lack of driving experience and it's combined with marijuana or another substance use, this will affect their cognitive and motor abilities, and it can result tragically. In 2011, 12% of high school seniors responding to the Monitoring the Future survey admitted to driving under the influence of marijuana in 2 weeks prior to the survey. So that's a lot.
Also, it is a crime. Driving under the influence, a DUI, also known as driving while intoxicated, DWI, drunk driving, or impaired driving, is a crime of driving a motor vehicle while impaired by alcohol or drugs, including those prescribed by physicians.
So, the alcohol levels. With alcohol, a drunk driver's level of intoxication can be determined by a blood alcohol content, or your BAC. So this is the measurement of the measurement in excess of a specific threshold level, such as a 0.05 or a 0.08%, and this defines the criminal offense with no need to prove impairment. In some jurisdictions, though, however, there is an aggravated category of the offense at a higher BAC level, such as a 0.12%.
That's really high.
Yeah.
It's really high. The dangers of texting while driving. So we're going to kind of switch gears on this one. Texting while driving is the act of composing, sending, or reading text messages, email, or making any similar use of the web on a mobile phone while operating a motor vehicle. Texting while driving is considered dangerous by many people, including authorities, and in some places has either been outlawed or restricted.
Okay, so each day in the United States, more than 9 people are killed and more than 1,153 people are injured in crashes that have been reported to a distracted driver. So distracted driving is driving while doing any activity that takes your eyes off the road or your attention away from your driving.
And since almost everybody has phones now, the dangers of texting and driving has significantly increased.
So for state laws, currently there is not a national ban on texting or using a wireless phone while driving, but a number of states have passed laws banning texting or wireless phones or requiring like a hands-free use like Bluetooth or headphone, anything that's not holding the phone while you are driving.
California is a hands-free law state. You cannot be on your phone whatsoever. You have to have a Bluetooth. My aunt learned that the hard way.
Okay, so
some tips. Or not tips, but interesting facts. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported that in 2012, driver distraction was the cause of 18% of fatal crashes, with 3,328 people killed in crashes resulting in an injury with 421,000 people wounded.
So 40% of all American teens say that they have been in a car when the driver uses cell phone in a way that put people in danger.
The Virginia Tech Transportation Institute found that text messaging creates a crash risk 23 times worse than driving while not distracted.
Also, 11% of drivers aged 18 to 20 who were involved in an automobile accident and survived admitted that they were sending or receiving texts when they crashed.
5 seconds is the minimal amount of time that your attention is taken away from the road while texting and driving.
So even if you look at one text, it still takes at least 5 seconds, maybe more, but at least 5 seconds for you to look away and look back. That's how long your eyes are off the road. So if you are traveling 55 miles per hour and you look at your phone for just that one text, that 5 seconds, this is driving the length of a football field without looking at the road. So that's driving from one goalpost to one goalpost without looking at the road. That's a long time. Also, in 2011, at least 23% of accidents involve cell phones. So we just want to let you know, don't drive, don't drink and drive.
Worth it.
Yeah, put your phone down, keep your drinks away if you're gonna drive. If you are gonna drink, get someone to drive you. Uber. Figure something out. Make a plan.
Parents, call your children that can drive.
Yeah, or Uber.
Be the safe parent and the child. Be safe children. Be safe teenagers. Don't text and drive.
Be smart. Make smart decisions. Don't be stupid. It's not worth it.
Nope.
All right.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
See you next week.